Okay, bye. Bye, bye, Jenny. Gina, it's okay, Gina.
Welcome to our channel.
今から日本に行きます。
Mommy went to Japan with baby Jenny for a few weeks. We have school and couldn't go with her. If you've watched a previous ZIPAIR video, you see there was really a strict rule for check-in luggage. Mommy was very worried this time about the weight and she decided not to bring maximum weight. However, this time the staff didn't care at all. She didn't even count the number of luggages. It took only a few minutes at the counter and Mommy was a little shocked. Mommy was very nervous being alone with Jenny in the airplane because Jenny hates being in the car seat. Mommy was ready to hold her all the time in the airplane.
Okay, bye. Bye, bye, Jenny.
No, we are not.
This was a sad moment. I missed her already. Baby Jenny was already grumpy and Mommy was a little nervous. She was also worried about Adi boy since it was the first time to be away from Adi, who was 2 years old for so long. It turned out he had no problem though.
All right. We're going this way. Amelia. Gina, it's okay, Gina. It's okay. You don't have to cry. You don't have to cry, Gina. It's okay.
I've done most of the off-training.
All right, bye.
ZIPAIR いよいよ乗ります。乗ります。ちょっと機嫌悪くなってきました。I want to get Starbucks, but probably I will want to go to the pee if I do drink. So let's not do that. Because pee will be so annoying things to do. It's headache to think about it. やっと着いたゲート上。
It was already bothersome to get to the gate. At first, Jenny was crying so hard because she was hungry, but after breastfeed, she seemed calm, but Mommy was actually feeling very panicked because she just found out a huge mistake. She forgot one of the luggages. As soon as she got on the airplane, she noticed there was a missing luggage. She asked the CA and they started to look for it, and Mommy also called Daddy to find where it was. The problem was nobody knew where it was. Finally, we found it at the parking lot, but it was too late and Mommy was very disappointed because there was souvenirs for her family. Anyway, she was already too busy with Jenny to think about the luggage. This time, the ZIPAIR staff at the airport were very nice. They told me to be careful about mosquitoes. However, the CA was not really nice, and of course cheap service. For example, they didn't let me use a pen. Still, I understand it because the ticket price is very cheap. By the way, Mommy went to Japan with baby Addy when he was a baby. She used Singapore Airline at the time and had a great experience with CA. Mommy highly recommends it if the priority is service. Yay, she went to sleep. Mommy could eat lunch very calmly. Jenny woke up and Mommy changed her diaper and then she went to sleep again. This time, it took a while to sleep. She started to dislike car seats. She was sleeping for about half an hour. Mommy gave her milk when she woke up. After that was a challenging time. Jenny was crying but didn't want breast milk or sleep. Mommy was holding her and walking around for an hour and finally she went to sleep. She woke up after 10 minutes, so Mommy soothed her and she slept in Mommy's arms for an hour. Mommy breastfed and finally she could put Jenny in the car seat. For the whole flight, Jenny didn't sleep long and Mommy couldn't sleep at all. She must be super exhausted. This is supposedly sleeping time, but she is 100% awake and watching Mommy's eating dinner or breakfast.
ずっと延々してた。食べたい。
Mommy was super relieved when she arrived,
疲れた。
and now they are super excited to meet
疲れた
Grandma.
だよこれ。
Japanese airports are pretty big and a bit complicated, and Grandma went to the wrong
マリオ
terminal.
だね。
So they were waiting for Grandma
マ
when
リ
they
見たら
arrived.
喜ぶね。マリオ。マドリーク、マリオいるよって。グランマが間違えて第2ターンだと言っちゃったので、待ってまーす。ここは第1ターミナル。じゃー、これ誰？
This is my grandma.
誰これ？
Jenny finally met her
Grandma,
for the first time.